So, Bull by the Horns. This is our Paso Cabernet Sauvignon. This is Bull by the Horns. Is our making a Bordeaux-based wine or a Cabernet. It's really out of our wheelhouse. So when we started making a rendition of this wine, which was varieties that were outside of our wheelhouse, this was the name we gave it. It was taking on that challenge of doing something different. So it's a fitting name for it. Our goal with this wine is to, produce a classic Paso Cabernet. And there's so much Paso Cabernet out there now that it's become a thing. It's its own category, and it's, there's a certain profile that we want to hit in there, but we also want put our stamp on it. Being there's got to be an intensity that we like, full flavor like we like to do, and there's going to be a purity. We're not looking for overtly oaky wine or cover up flaws with oak. We definitely want to showcase the fruit that we have and the purity of it. So, but to me, this is classic Paso Cabernet dialed up a bit, without being over the top.
Yeah, Cabernet is not a varietal that we have a lot of experience with here. Outside of when did we start getting Cab? That was 2009 was the first vintage we started playing around with Cab.
Cabernet was 2009, yeah.
2009 with the Bull by the Horns. So we've steadily been increasing our production on Bull by the Horns. And like Mac was saying, embracing that challenge, grabbing the Bull by the Horns, taking it to the McPrice Myers level of production. So we've been trying to solidify a few more holdings with our Cabernet lots here in Paso Robles, one of which is out in Creston. We're working closely with the Wardners. It's a property that we take all the fruit from. They farm it for us. Aaron Navarez of Denner Acclaim, vineyard manager at Denner, is farming that particular vineyard for us. And it's a stellar spot. How many acres?
5.5 acres.
Yeah, so...
And the great thing about that vineyard is it was brand new planting, and which is huge for us because then we can control it from the beginning, or at least our influence in from the beginning. It was a size that we could take all of it. So as he said, Aaron Navarez, who is our vineyard manager here as well, we're stoked to have him go over there and take over the management of that property, and it's definitely one of the cornerstone vineyards for this blend. It's out in Creston, which anybody knows, East Side Paso, that's a sweet spot for Cabernet. A lot of great Cabernets from that area, and it's great soils, well farmed, newer clones, newer spacing, all the stuff that you would hope for. We're super pumped on that, along with other vineyards on the west side that leak into this, get into this wine as well. This wine is going to be a wine that we're going to grow with over time, but we're very happy how these wines are turning out and how this wine is turning out.
It's fun, right? I mean, it's classic Cab. I mean, it's got this chocolate mint note. It's got this black currant cassis note to it. Pleasant texture to it. A little bit of tannin, but it's Cabernet. It should have a little tannin, right?
It should have a little bit of tannin.
Not in an aggressive way, but just in a nice, let you know that, hey, you're going to come wrestle with the bull? Give it the horns.
Yeah, exactly. Another wine, the tail end of the vintage, and it starts to pour really, really well. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah.